Hi, Javier. Yes,
Hello.
we
Hi.
can. Good to see you.
Nice to see you again. I want to start introducing myself. My name is Javier, as you already know. I am an economist with over 6 years of experience working for the Mexican fresh produce industry, specifically for CADES, which happens to be Mexico's largest growers association. This opportunity working with them gave me sound knowledge of the forces that shape the food industry. In the last year in CADES, my old work, my group focused on defending the Mexican tomato industry from Florida producers dumping accusations and representing the produce industry in the USMCA trade agreement negotiations. One of the many exciting things we did was using solid market data analysis, prices and volumes to build robust arguments against Florida allegations and eventually suspended dumping duties with an agreement signed with the US Department of Commerce. In my last job, I acquired many data analysis, networking, and leadership skills. And last year, I decided to upscale them by studying a master's of food and resource economics at UBC. Here, I sharpened my skills using Tableau, Stata, R, and I expect to complete it by August 2020. This might sound weird, right? So I am looking to put my experience and recently acquired business analysis skills to work. And in particular, I am interested in exploring the Canadian food trade industry. For my graduating project, I want to work in an organization that is applying data analytics and market intelligence in their decision-making regarding their logistics and trade operations, and that they're also doing this in an environmentally conscious way. So what I just read is my elevator pitch, and I built it while I was doing my MFRE. So that's...
Sorry, just a little thing about the microphone. I think when you kind of move it, it's...
Oh, okay. Can you hear me better now?
That's perfect. That's good.
Okay. So hopefully you had the opportunity to listen on what I said. And again, this is my elevator pitch. And it was built with the help of the MFRE team, the MFRE faculty. And this elevator pitch eventually helped me to land my current job. As Janelle mentioned, I'm working with the Oppenheimer Group right now. I'm coordinating a category. So what the Oppenheimer Group praises of is expect the world from us. So what we do is we bring fruit and vegetables from all over the world to the North American tables. And again, how I landed this job was in many ways because of MFRE help. Because of the classes I took with them and the networking skills I gained from the mentors and the faculty. I don't know if I want to give you time to ask more questions, you know, but I want to summarize my experience in that way and how this led me to a path I am in right now, which I am very grateful of. And I think that without MFRE, I couldn't be here.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That pretty much covered all the questions that I had, so that's great. But I'm hoping that the attendees today have more questions.
Yes,
for
definitely.
Yeah.
I remember that one of our, you know, MFRE, the speaker series we had once every week. In one of these, there was Steve Roosdahl, which is now the VP of logistics for the Oppenheimer Group. And well, he's now kind of one of my bosses. And I approached him after the session, and I told him I was interested in landing an opportunity for an internship during the summer in that moment. And well, look at me, I'm now working with them. And that was thanks to the opportunity I had to network with him after the seminar.
That's really cool. And we're really happy that you have kind of gone through this path with your experience before in Mexico in CADES and taking MFRE, and now, you know, taking the next step and working here and with Oppy. That's great.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Okay. So with that, maybe we'll switch to some Q&A. And we'll have Javier stay on the line too on the meeting Zoom, so he can answer any questions that you have. So yeah.
Sure, definitely.
Thank you, Javier.
More than happy to answer questions. I'm a big advocate and a great ambassador, if you want to see it like that. So I'm happy to answer
and we appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Javier, can I ask you which class was your favorite in the program?
Okay, sure. So I'm going to talk about two terms, right? Because it was two terms. For the first term, I really enjoyed Rick's class. Please forgive me if I don't have the exact name in my head, but it was food market analysis, if I recall. And it was very interesting because it kind of put into an academic environment what I was doing back in Mexico related to food trade and how these allegations of dumping and issues regarding international trade affect the final consumer. And Rick was very resourceful in trying in enlightening us on understanding this. Not only for me that I have, let's say, some knowledge of the area, but also for my classmates that were new to this type of topics. Plus, Rick is like he's top level. He's been working some years in academia, but also he has a background working for different governments in high level decisions of high level, and so I really enjoyed his class. In second term, I chose this class of fisheries. It was taught by both Rashid Sumaila and Gordon. I forgot his last name.
Monroe,
Yes,
Gordon Monroe.
correct. And it was very interesting because this is a topic that was new to me. And I was introduced to this topic by two major league players. Rashid has been a consultant for big organizations such as the World Bank. He has given some speeches in the White House. And Gordon, the model that fisheries use, like for example, the World Bank, it's his model, right? So you are getting the information and the knowledge directly from the creators, if you want to see it like that. So overall, I really liked all the courses. Of course, this was challenging, a challenging year because it's UBC again. But yeah, overall, a very good experience.
Thank you. Okay, we have more questions coming up for you. Which selective courses did you choose and why? Have they helped you much with the graduating project and your current job? So I think this is relating to term 2. So you said the fisheries class.
Right. Fisheries class, and I'm going to add into term number 2 the quantitative methods for business. Particularly right now, I am within my category, I am managing a deal with Moroccan citrus. And it's been quite interesting that I've been struggling with things like lead times, and because of how things are going because of the pandemic. So you have to kind of understand in a broader way how you want to plan your things, right? And I remember we saw this type of topics of logistics with Mike, and now I'm putting it into practice. So I would add that also to my classes that I won't say I enjoyed the much because it was challenging for me. Of course, it was nice, but now I can see that it's really helpful, right? In my job, I'm using it, and I'm happy that I chose it in second term.
Okay, thank you. What did you find most challenging about the MFRE program? And what about the program was the most rewarding?
Okay, what about the program was the most rewarding and challenging? So again, I'm talking from my experience. I had 6 years without going to a classroom, right? I was full-time in the industry. So getting back on track to transitioning from industry back to school, that was a bit challenging for me, particularly in the first term. But I think that one of the best assets the program has is the team and the faculty. because they will help you to gain speed. And this was crucial for me. Eventually, I managed to get to the speed, because I'm not going to lie, this is a challenging year. So yeah, challenges eventually became opportunities for me. Then, I'm sorry, I lost the second question.
What was the most rewarding in the program?
Okay, yes. What was the most rewarding thing? Yes, of course. I think it pretty much links to the first thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that this is doable, getting to connect with different people from all over the world, getting to connect with faculty of high level, with experienced working professionals from the industry, particularly in the second term, from the seminars also. And the fact that this program helped me to stay in Canada and land a job here, that's of course very rewarding as well. And I have lifetime friends now that I got to meet because of MFRE.
And you're part of the alumni network now, too.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Okay. Do you have another question for Javier before we let him go?
No, but I sure thank you for being here. It's nice that we know that you're a high quality individual that came to us, and we know that you're the perfect person to be out there in a high level position, especially with somebody like Oppy, and make that, support our brand and support our image. So we wish you good luck in your position as you move forward. And thank you very much for coming here today.
Oh, no, thank you very much for having me. Please feel free to share my email and even my phone number. I'm more than happy to answer any questions. I've been helping some people that might be here in the webinar, specifically Spartacle and some other guys. So again, I'm open to help you as much as I can.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
Javier.